Why is the United States now in open conflict with Iran? And what does it mean for global peace and the world economy? In this video, we'll break it down clearly and simply. Welcome to Next Gen Money, the channel that explains how world events shape economies, security, and your financial future. Today, we're talking about the ongoing U.S.-Iran war in 2026, what triggered it and why it matters beyond the battlefield. The United States and Iran have a long history of tension that goes back decades. After the 1979 Iranian Revolution, diplomatic relations collapsed, and mutual distrust grew over issues like Iran's nuclear program and U.S. sanctions. In recent years, repeated failed negotiations and military pressure made ties worse. Diplomatic talks aimed at stopping Iran's nuclear development collapsed in early 2026, setting the stage for escalation. This conflict didn't start overnight. It was decades in the making. In early 2026, tensions peaked. The U.S. deployed a major military buildup in the Middle East, its largest since the Iraq War. Talks over Iran's nuclear program failed to reach agreement. Meanwhile, Iran faced internal protests linked to economic crisis and political repression. Then, in late February 2026, military action began. The U.S. and allied forces, including Israel, launched strikes inside Iran. Iran fired missiles and drones in retaliation. This rapid escalation turned the situation into a full-scale conflict. Here's what's happened on the ground. The U.S. military reports it has sunk an Iranian warship using a submarine, a rare event marking intense naval conflict. Iran's missile and drone activity has continued, though the U.S. says their frequency has reduced. Civilians across Iran have suffered heavy casualties from airstrikes, including reports of large losses of life. These events show the war is no longer localized. It has global reach and consequences. This war affects the world in three major ways. First, energy and economy. Shipping in the Strait of Hormuz, a key route for global oil, has been disrupted. When oil flows slow, prices spike, impacting fuel costs worldwide. Second, global markets. Geopolitical conflict drives uncertainty in stocks, currencies, and investor trust. Third, regional stability. Neighboring countries are on high alert, and broader alliances could expand the conflict. Clearly, the war affects not just the battlefield, but how money moves around the world. So why is the United States at war with Iran in 2026? Long-standing tension, failed diplomacy, and rapid military escalation have collided, and now the world is watching. If you want to understand how these events impact economies and your financial future, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.